In the previous module of this video, we discussed customer expectations. In this section, we are going to talk about exceeding expectations and making that customer experience the best it can be. You've probably heard your restaurant called the store. Why is that? Well, there are many similarities between a restaurant like McDonald's and what you think of as a retail store like Best Buy or Target. You see, McDonald's has products and promotions just like retail stores, and our goals are much the same. We need to encourage people to try our products. We may want to encourage them to upgrade their order, and we want to make them feel good about their experience so they'll be inclined to come again and again and again. So thinking about McDonald's like a retail store, let's consider what people expect from a good retailer and how we can apply that to our restaurant. Menu knowledge is important. When you walk into a store that sells electronics or other products you may not be familiar with, you expect the salespeople to know their products and give you good information and advice. The same is true at McDonald's. Take the time to learn about all of our menu items and be sure to try them yourself so that when a customer asks, you can give them good answers. This is especially true when new menu items are being introduced. Just as it's important to be knowledgeable about new menu items, you need to know what special promotions or events are going on. Whether it's a fundraising event for Ronald McDonald House Charities or the latest Monopoly promotion, make sure you know enough about it to talk it up with our guests and answer their questions. This information is typically posted in the crew room or break area. Read it carefully, and if you're unclear about some of the details, be sure to ask your manager. McDonald's is known the world over for its French fries and hamburgers, and we're proud of that reputation. But McDonald's has more delicious menu choices than ever before, choices that are healthy as well as tasty. Like our Egg White Delight McMuffin, fresh salads, oatmeal, and our fruit and yogurt parfait. And our Happy Meals come with several options including apples and Go-Gurt. Suggestive selling is a win-win situation. Of course, it helps increase sales, which means the restaurant can grow and provide more employment opportunities for people like you. But our guests also benefit because they have the opportunity to try new menu items or have a more fulfilling experience. We hope you will use suggestive selling in your dealings with our guests. There is one exception, however. It is never a good idea to encourage kids to buy more or different products. If you're a parent, you know why. Parents don't like being put in the awkward position of telling their kids they can't have something. But it is important to make kids feel special. That's why McDonald's introduced the original Happy Meal in 1979. Kids have always enjoyed eating at McDonald's, and when they feel good somewhere, parents feel good about taking them there. Again, everyone wins. Of course, even when we do our best to serve our guests well, mistakes will happen and problems can arise. Maybe an incorrect order or an unusually long wait have created a potentially difficult situation, or, worse yet, caused one of our guests to become frustrated or even angry. When difficult situations arise, even if they're beyond your control, don't make excuses or blame others. Earlier we talked about getting guests' orders right and making them right. Sometimes making it right will require taking charge of the situation immediately and doing everything you can to get it corrected. You need to know you have the power to ensure every guest experience is positive. It's your responsibility to do what is necessary to help make it right. That may involve making suggestions to help rectify the problem, providing regular updates on the status of an order or request, or offering compensation to the guest in the form of a free dessert, a Be Our Guest coupon, or upsized order. If you believe the situation can only be addressed by your manager, that's okay. Politely tell the customer, "This matter is something that requires a manager. Please wait a minute while I get one for you." And don't be too proud to apologize to the customer. A sincere apology may be the most compelling gift you can offer that customer. Being proactive in solving the problem will often turn a potential negative situation into a positive one. In fact, an earnest apology and prompt action in addressing complaints can actually lead to a higher degree of satisfaction and make that customer 2 to 3 times more likely to return and recommend your restaurant to others.